The Lakers are down 3-1 in the series to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Are they cooked? Being down 3-1 in any series is never good, but I mean, this is just not looking good for the Lakers. Yes, you lose that game one in Los Angeles, and okay, again, chalk it up, it's game one. You win game two, you're feeling good. But you don't win in that game three, which is a pivotal game in any series, because if that away team gets that second win in game three, that changes the series. It changes the series. You have another game then at home. It's going to be tough. And then this is where the team can suffocate you. If they put you in that 3-1 situation, which the Lakers are now in, it's a tough and daunting series to try to win. You're going to have to go back to Los Angeles, come back to Minnesota, and then come back to Los Angeles and win all of those games. We're going to have to see if it happens, but it's going to be really tough for the Lakers moving forward. Heading into this series, I thought that the Lakers had a chance to lose. I picked them in 7 for a reason. I saw this being a competitive series, but to say that I thought Minnesota would be up 3-1 heading into Game 5, absolutely not. Not what I was expecting. So congratulations to the Timberwolves. I wanted to give them a ton of praise. Again, they're a great team. At times, I didn't know, would this be the right fit, trading for DiVincenzo and getting Randall, but it's kind of worked out. I mean, you can even see it right now with the Knicks. Yes, they're winning games, but they're missing, not as much Randall, but they're missing DiVincenzo, guys like that just really kind of overall help your team. They're never going to hurt your team. And it's just overall a good team. Again, you have Rudy with the paint defense, the rebounding, and as the scorer, and then you have the multiple outlets for scores or just for guys that are going to hit big time shots and defend well as well. You have Naz Reid. You have Naz Reid. He can get it. He can get it going. You have again DiVincenzo. You have Randall. You have McDaniels. Like you have guys on this team. You have Mike Conley, a veteran presence. Like you have guys on this team that really can just make things happen. Again, it's not necessarily the best roster in the NBA, but put all that together and then have a 40-point score with that irrational confidence, it's going to usually result in wins. And I just mentioned him, but again, Anthony Edwards, phenomenal stuff. 43 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, shot 12 for 23, 5 for 10 on three-pointers as well. That's how you make an impact in this type of game, in this type of moment, in this type of situation. That's what you do, and that's how you continue to show the league, I might be the next face of the NBA. I might be that next guy, at least when it comes to America, because this guy he's just playing such good basketball. And it just feels like, at least these last couple years, these last 2 years specifically, when this team gets to the playoffs, it's like a gear gets flipped. I don't know. I don't know if it's, again, his confidence, the team just starts gelling at the right time. I don't know. But in these moments, he has stepped up big, stepped up huge. Again, they bounced Phoenix last year. That team is so mid. They bounced Phoenix, and specifically he bounced Kevin Durant. And now Ant is 1 game away. Ant is 1 game away from bouncing LeBron and Luka out of the first round. If that does happen, do not let people downplay it. LeBron was older. Luka was, hadn't been on the team all year. Yes, those things are all true. But at the end of the day, the Lakers were favored to win this series by far. How many people do you even know were picking Timberwolves to win the series? So this is just insane. I just wanted to talk about this because this is probably the most drama we've had so far in the NBA. I'm actually loving the playoffs right now. I'm loving the playoffs. I'm loving the physicality that the teams are playing with. Some of the calls have been hit or miss there, especially the call today for the Knicks. Not really for the Knicks, but for the Pistons, the foul on Hardaway that should have been called. But other than that, I am really loving the physicality. And I'm just loving right now what we're seeing from the playoffs. Again, playoff basketball for me it's such an elite tier of entertainment. I mean, when you have, again, guys with this irrational confidence scoring at these levels, again, just going back and forth with all the stardom and the personality specifically in this series, it's just always going to make for great television. So I'm really loving what I'm seeing right now. Part of me is a little sad because I like Luka. I like LeBron, specifically LeBron. Like, I would love to see LeBron get another ring. But to go down 3-1 is pretty brutal, I won't lie. We'll have to see what they do. But again, this is credit to Minnesota. They're showing up again in the big moment. They continue to do this, and it's getting to the point where, we might have to stop doubting Minnesota heading into the playoffs. They might be one of those teams that, they can flip the switch a little bit. Again, it's early, we'll see, but that's how I'm feeling if Minnesota ends up winning this series. So that's all I had to say for the game. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Would really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.